high school good humor. They say I'm out of my mind, standing on the outside, but it's cooler, it's fresher, I like it here.
Hi guys, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel. I had a few of you guys recently ask me to do an update on my Alma BB as a result of my unboxing video a couple weeks ago, and at that time I hadn't worn it that much. I'd only had the bag for, well, a couple days because it was an unboxing video. But I've been wearing the bag for about a month now, and I think that's adequate amount of time to do a review on kind of the wear of the bag, pros and cons, if I regret purchasing it, or if I thought it was a really good purchase for me to make. So I'm going to be going over that, as well as a few things that I do carry in my bag, and a few things that I know some of you would be curious if it could fit in the bag or not. So I'll just get right into it. Alright guys, so again, this is the Alma BB and the Dahlia Divine. Just some overview of the outside of the bag. It is really petite, as you guys can see. It is kind of shaped like the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic pouch, the ones that kind of have like the half moon shape here. I do have this keychain that I did purchase separately from Louis Vuitton that I added on here to kind of give it a little bit of pop of color, and I thought the monogram clashed really well with the Dahlia Divine. On the opposite side, you do have the little leather pochette here that has the keys that go to the locket that do come with the bag. I just kept that here. I didn't really see a need to really take it off, although I don't really use the lock. I don't really find it very useful. I suppose if I was traveling and on a plane, I could put my lock on here if I didn't want anyone to be able to get in the bag, but I figure if someone is going to try to steal your bag, a little locket isn't going to stop them. It does have two little top handles here, as well as a crossbody strap, which I will show you. It's all golds, or the brassy gold hardware on both sides, and then if you kind of look inside the little leather handle here, you do have the two hooks that are across from adjacent to one another that the crossbody strap does go on. You do have the two zippers here on the top, of course, with the little loops for the locket enclosure, and they do zip completely down just like the cosmetic pouches, but it does kind of sit just here at the leather base. So it is all canvassing, of course, like most of the Louis Vuitton monogram and Dahlia Divine and Azur is. Although the bottom here, I think it's just like a regular leather, I believe, and then you have the gold little hardware feet engraved with Louis Vuitton on the bottom of those as well. One of the immediate pros that I saw when I purchased this bag was the fact that it did have the treated leather. I was initially going back and forth between the monogram and the Dahlia Divine, but after kind of, thinking about it, reading a few reviews on it, going in store and trying the bags out, I did just feel like this one was, the Dahlia Divine just was a little more classy, I thought, than the monogram. I do think that the monogram pairs perfectly with like a Speedy 25 or something like that, because the patina is well known to the Speedy. But as far as the Alma BB, I just thought that the Dahlia canvassing was more classy, and it was more versatile for me to wear with a variety of different items, whether that be casual or something more dressy for work or a special event. So I did decide to go with the treated leather, and I haven't regretted it since. There's been quite a bit of rain out here for the past couple weeks, and I haven't been scared to take this out with me. As you guys know, the Louis Vuitton bags that are the monogram canvassing with the untreated leather, rain and snow or any type of natural oils on your hands, perfumes and dyes can really stick to the leather easily, really causing it to patina or get really dirty very easily. So again, as I said, it is have that beautiful half moon shape that the cosmetic pouch does. It does zip all the way down on both sides, making it really easy to kind of get into. I will say that a few people were curious about the structure of this bag. As you guys know, I really adore structure and sturdy handbags, and I think that was something that really drew me to this handbag, besides just the gorgeous kind of one-of-a-kind shape of it. It does have that sturdy kind of look. It stands upright. I don't have to worry about the leather kind of giving in. But this bag is very sturdy. You do kind of have to, I guess, pull it open to be able to get into the bag. It doesn't just, you know, flop open like you may think it does, but it does have that gorgeous red interior that I just love with the Dahlia Divine pattern. So again, on the inside, you really only have this one pocket here in the back. You can't really fit like a cell phone or anything in there, maybe not even a cosmetic mirror, and if you did, I think it would cause quite a bit of distortion in the shape when you did try to zip the bag up. But there is no zipper or other pockets on any other side. It's just that one pocket in the back, which I just keep, I have the Alma BB Louis Vuitton card that comes with all your Louis Vuitton bags, a couple band-aids here that was a result of the shoes that I wore this past weekend, and then just a couple receipts and things like that. And that's really all you can put back there. I'm sure realistically a mirror or a chapstick would fit there, but since the pocket falls a little bit above the middle of the handbag, when you try to zip it, you can see quite a bit of warping on the inside, which I'll show you guys what that can look like if you do try to stuff this too full. I do think that people would think that would be a con of the bag. You can't exactly stuff this bag to the top. The reason that I got this bag is because I am trying to downsize the items that I carry on a day-to-day basis. I'm focusing more on the items that I actually reach for in my handbag rather than just having items in there in a, oh, just in case I need it type of instance. So I thought this bag was perfect for just some of the essential items, you know, lip balm, my wallet, a compact mirror, lotion, and things like that. This does fit all of the necessary items that I reach for on a day-to-day basis, but you cannot stuff it to the top, and I will show you guys why here in a little bit. But as you can see, I do have my crossbody strap here, and sometimes I do actually opt to wear this bag on the crook of my arm rather than crossbody. I still think it falls just as nicely, but in my experience, I think it's the perfect length for me. I'm about 5'4", and when I wear it crossbody, it falls just below my hip. The two hooks on the side, it just has the little, I guess, kind of D-ring clasps here, and yeah, so it's really simple. It's just the color treated leather. It does have the brassy gold hardware here with the Louis Vuitton logos on there, and I will show you guys how that kind of falls on me personally. But I'm really pleased with this bag. I've been wearing it again for about a month, maybe a little bit more. I don't have any scuffs, scraping, stains, no warping, even on the bottom, and I don't really tend to set my bags on the ground anyways, but the leather on the bottom is still in pristine condition. It looks brand new. I haven't gotten any weird stains or anything. I just have, you know, a floating bobby pin back here, but the interior is in pretty much brand spanking new condition. No stains, no scuffs, just a little bit of lint in the bottom there, but overall this is probably my favorite Louis Vuitton handbag now, and I will be adding to my collection very soon, so you guys keep an eye out for that. I have my eye on two staple Louis Vuitton handbags that I will be getting here in the next couple months or so, but for now this is by far my favorite Louis Vuitton handbag. So I kind of want to show you guys just a few things that cannot fit in this bag. I will show you the concern about warping. I have a few items that I'm just going to give you an idea that will really distort the shape. So the first item is my Louis Vuitton Cosmetic Pouch PM, and again it does have that half moon shape that the handbag does. So the pros and cons about this is it will fit in the bag, of course, because it's shaped exactly like the bag, as you can see, and it does appear like there would be more room. But if I added just a few things that I do carry on a day-to-day basis, it might not quite fit. So again, I have the Cosmetic Pouch PM in here. I have my iPhone 7 Plus that I'm going to pop in the back. And then let's see if my keys will fit. I'll just try to pop that alongside there. And then maybe my zippy coin purse. So this is what it currently looks like on the inside. So that all does fit, but if you can't see, there is warping. Even if it does look like it's only distorted just a tad, I still wouldn't risk it, because when you pack your bags like this, consistently, you cause the zipper and the leather to naturally fall that way. So even if you don't have the bag packed like this, after a while, it will still naturally fall this way. So maybe if I zoom in a little bit, you guys might be able to see that there is a bit of warping there. Just to give you guys an idea of some other things that may or may not fit in here, I do have my iPad mini. There is no case, probably because when I do use my iPad, it's only when I'm traveling because I have some movies and some books on here for a long flight. But I will pop this here. I think it'll zip. It's not poking out at the top or anything. There's plenty of room there. And let's just see if it, and it does. It fits nicely. There's no distortion of the shape. So I'm gonna see if I can pack any other essentials in there. I have my zippy coin purse, my iPhone, and my car keys. So there's still room on the top of all of those items made for a compact hand cream and a lip gloss. And all of that fits nicely. There is no distortion of the shape. There's plenty of room. It is quite heavy because it's a small bag and the iPad mini is kind of heavy, but it all fits in there nicely.
Audio Jungle.
I have laid out several items that I do keep in my handbag, or a few items that it just depends on the occasion. I have my Alma BB here, which is completely empty, so I'm just going to see if I can pack all my essentials in here together. My first essential is my external battery and the charging case. This is the pocket that my Louis Vuitton locket came in, but I keep my iPhone charging cord in here as well. So I'm just going to pop that there in the bottom and the charging cable right beside. Next, I have my zippy coin purse by Louis Vuitton in the monogram canvas. Gonna pop that there. My Louis Vuitton Damier Ebene key holder, but again, I keep my business cards in there. So actually, I'm going to try to stand these items upright. I think that'll make it a little easier just because of the shape. I have my Chanel compact. I have a hand cream, and this is in Tahiti Island Dream by Bath & Body Works. I'm going to stand that upright. I have a hand sanitizer in warm vanilla sugar, a perfume, a lip balm, a lip gloss, and my iPhone. And again, I have found it, if you stack things upright, it makes it a little easier to close, and typically I will kind of do this little bit motion just to make sure that there is no distortion before I go ahead and zip it up full. So that is the items that I typically carry on a day-to-day basis. Usually my keys I just hold in my hand, but there is a little bit of room here at the top. There we go. So if I stand my key holder upright, I just have slight curvage right here, if you can see that or not. But again, I don't usually keep my phone in there, and like I told you all earlier, if I do, to avoid distorting the shape, I'll just have it slightly opened here at the top. So just to go through that again, I have my keychain, my zippy coin purse, my business card holder, a lip gloss, a hand cream, hand sanitizer, my iPhone, my Chanel compact, a perfume, a lip balm, and my external charger with the cord. So that is the items that I currently keep on a day-to-day basis, always in this bag. I do have the Agenda PM and the Damier Azur that I did show you earlier, fits nicely in this bag. The items that I would carry would be my iPhone, a Chanel compact, perfume, a lip gloss, a lip balm, my hand cream, hand sanitizer, and then my keys, which I wouldn't really keep my business card holder or wallet. I would use the Alma, the Agenda PM for that. It's really just a matter of kind of scooting everything around to make sure that it doesn't distort the shape. There is a little bit of distortion here, just a tad. I do think that that's a result. Oh, that's my alarm. I do think that's a result of having my keys and my phone in here. But those items would be my iPhone, my Agenda PM, my keychain, or my keys, Chanel Compact, a hand cream, a lip balm, lip gloss, a perfume, and a hand sanitizer. Alright guys, that is it for my review of my Alma BB in the Dame bin. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any further questions about this bag in particular or any of the items that I mentioned, just drop me a comment below. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.